Welcome back, everybody. Today's lesson is going to be about fractions. As you can see here, I've got a worksheet, and I'll keep the entire worksheet up for the entire activity. I'll only do parts of it as I've been doing in the past, and then you can do the rest. So on the top half, it's going to talk about writing the fraction for the shaded area, problems 1 through 10. Problems 11 through 20, you're basically going to shade in the fraction that it's asking you to shade in. Okay, so let's take a look at problems 2 and 4 and problems 13 and 15. We'll take a look at those, and then I'll leave the rest for you to finish. Now, as I've been doing in the past, I'm going to assume you know how fractions work. I'm going to assume you know what a numerator and a denominator are. But if you don't know, I'll give a quick little overview now. So basically, a numerator is the number that's on top of the fraction, and a denominator is the number that's on the bottom of the fraction. Okay, and I'll show you more when I do problems 2, 4, and you can probably already see it with problems 13 and 15, what the numerator and the denominator are. So as we're doing this, I'll just mention those words as we are doing the lesson, okay? Now, as I've been doing in the past, I'm not going to put an answer key up. I'm just going to do problems 2, 4, 13, and 15, and then I'll leave the rest up to you. Please do them, hand it in, and I will make a video assessing, correcting what you did in the activity, and you can see how you did. So there will be no answer key for the rest of the activity. And everything you see here will be is all I'm giving. So I'm not going to be cropping or chopping or anything like that to do this. So if you want to pause the video and do all of it now, go ahead. Here it is. And then, but if you would like to see how you did and see how you scored on the marking, please send it to me, and I will do a video again on correcting it. And as always, printing would be great because you can see it's fractions. However, if you can't, you could draw the pictures. I think that's a bit excessive. So what I can do for you is the pictures, at least for problems 1 through 10, might be a bit much. Just write the fraction and then just draw the pictures for problems 11 through 20. If you have any questions about how to do it, just send me a message or an email and I'll get back to you about that. So let's look at problem number 2 now. So they basically want to know what is the fraction of the shaded area. So if you're looking at problem 2, you can see it's a rectangle. It's got 3 parts to it, and then one of them is shaded. So we're going to write the fraction that's shaded here. So as I told you earlier about numerators and denominators, the shaded area represents the numerator. So of the 3 parts, one of them is colored in. So that's the number you're going to write at the top. That's the numerator. So 1 would be written at the top as the numerator. The denominator is the total number of parts in the rectangle. So for the denominator, you would write 3. So for number 2, the answer is 1 over 3. Let's take a look at number 4. For number 4, it's basically the same thing. There's 6 parts in this circle here, and we want to know how many are shaded. So if we look at how many are colored in, we can see that there's 3. So that's the numerator that you're going to write at the top of the fraction. You're going to write 3. And then you're going to write as the denominator, how many total parts are there in the circle. And as you can see, there's 6. So the denominator would be 6. So the answer for 4 would be 3 over 6. For problems 13 and 15, we're basically going to color in the figure with the indicated fraction. So if you like coloring and you like filling in, things with crayons or markers, this is going to be a part you'll enjoy quite a bit, because they basically want you to shade in the indicated amount based on the fraction. So looking at problem number 13, we have 1/6, 1 over 6. So as you can see, there are 6 parts to this rectangle, and they want you to shade in one of them. Now please don't get all cute and fancy and color in like the middle or the second to the last or something like that. Just color in the first one on the left side, please. Okay, I don't really like when students do that. It just doesn't look right. Okay, so just color in the first one on the left, and that'll be good. And that's your answer. For problem number 15, we have 2 over 4, or 2/4. So as you can see, we've got a diamond. It's got 4 parts, and you're just going to basically color in 2 of them. Okay, and as I mentioned on problem 13, don't get all cute and fancy and color in like opposite sides. Just pick, the top half or the left side or the right side and color it in like that. Okay, don't like alternate, leave a gap or anything like that. Again, I don't really appreciate that. Okay, and that's basically what this activity is here. So for problems 1 through 10, you're just going to write the fraction of the shaded area as you did with 2 and 4. And for problems 13 and 15, you're going to just color in those parts, and then you can do the rest on your own. And like I said, I won't put an answer key up until you submit it to me. After you submit it to me, I will, like I said, make a video. Okay? If you got any other questions about how to do this, feel free to send me a message, leave a comment down below, or send me an email. If you'd like to see a more specific topic on fractions discussed, or you would like to see me cover another aspect of it or do it in another way, please send me a message, send me an email, or you can leave a comment down below, and I will see what I can do. I'll try to make an arrangement so you can see a more specific lesson to what you would like to see. Okay, so again, I appreciate you spending this time with me, and thanks again, as always. Thank you once again for joining in today's lesson. Please message me through Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at jollyformore@gmail.com to learn more about my online tutorial service. Please leave a comment down below. If you know someone interested in hiring an online tutor, share this video. And if you would like to get a bell notification for all my newest videos, please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. And until then, please be safe out there. Have a great day.